So I think that this, in conjunction with some of the other policies that we're putting into place, helps reinforce what is important and valuable to us as a community.
We've already made it very clear with the results of Project Blue that doing business in Pima County is tough, if not impossible.
And Pima County supervisors explore how to add more oversight to future proposed data centers and large users of water and power. But the vote was not unanimous. Thank you for watching 13 News Live at 6. I'm Brooke Wagner.
And I'm Dan Maries. The future of data centers in Pima County could require public hearings and more oversight by planning and zoning. The Board of Supervisors approved exploring conditional use permits on land already zoned for industrial use.
Large water users like data centers are the focus of the proposal. And 13 News reporter JD Wallace is live on the northwest side where water is reclaimed for use. JD?
Brooke, even though Project Blue would have eventually only used reclaimed water and even built infrastructure for its use, county supervisors recognize the public wants more input, more oversight, and the board is exploring how to do that.
Nothing new, nothing bold. Other bodies such as ours have already approved this.
District 3 Pima County Supervisor Jen Allen is referring to a possible text amendment for industrial zoned land in Pima County in preparation for future data centers or other large-scale water and power users. But District 4 Supervisor Steve Christie does not support the move.
I think we've already established the fact in a very negative way that Pima County needs a win to have any kind of future economic development. We haven't had a win. And the results of Project Blue indicate that very loudly.
We are a community that values our beautiful Sonoran Desert, that values our water, our energy, that wants to be forward thinking. And so as long as our policies can reflect that, then I think we will absolutely be in sync with really robust economic development.
Allen said this is not a zoning change, it's a conditional use permit that would require review by Planning and Zoning and the Board of Supervisors with public hearings at both levels, and she says other Arizona cities have already done something similar, just as Tucson City Council considers a large water user ordinance.
This will impact most significantly unincorporated Pima County, some of which is in Tucson Water Service area, but some of which is not. And so it's just making sure that the county and the city can be aligned.
There was a lot of information I think that it was important that the board had before it proceeded, if that is indeed what the board wanted to do.
Christie's concerns range from knowing how much land is zoned for this use in parcels large enough for such projects and what liability the county could face for making changes. Several supervisors said this is what they're voting to find out as a more specific text is drafted and before new projects appear.
We've already made it clear in many instances that Pima County is not open for business.
And many others have already done this, and that has not resulted in them being perceived as hanging a sign up saying that they're closed to business. So I think we'll be fine.
That large water user ordinance could be voted on by the City Council tomorrow. And next month, there will be two proposals in front of the Board of Supervisors. One that would require large projects to have an environmental impact review. Another would regulate the use of non-disclosure agreements, which many members of the public criticized as the reason many of the details of Project Blue were kept out of public view. Reporting live from Marana, JD Wallace, 13 News.